Continuous 20 upper body and core is our workout for today. We've got 5 exercises, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Go through all 5 of the exercises for 4 rounds. That's 20 minutes out of your day. You will need an assortment of dumbbells as we work through these exercises. I'm going to walk you through the 5 exercises and we'll get right into today's workout. So your first exercise is body weight only. We're just warming things up. We're going to be doing a Superman W raise into a reach back. So for this one, starting prone on the ground, we're going to be in that W position. From here, lift up and then press up. You might need to walk back, reach back, opposite arm, opposite shin or ankle, come back out, drop down, back into that W, lift up as much as you're able to, back down. You might need to walk it back one and reach. Okay, so working upper back, working shoulders, working core, good mobility, great way to start out this workout. Our second exercise, we're going to be in a V-sit, and we're going to be doing alternating overhead presses. So I'm grabbing my dumbbells for this. I'm going to have my legs in a V position. Take the dumbbells up into overhead press. For this one, I like to not have my elbows all the way back, but I like them over top of my thighs. From here, we're going to hold one arm in an isolated position, and we're going to press with the other, and then alternate. So what we're trying to do is stay upright, so we're not leaning into one side or collapsing into this isolated side. So we don't want this arm to start coming down and collapsing. You want to keep it here, building that strength. So alternating, pressing for that exercise. Sitting those sit bones down, having good posture, and lots of good strength as we work through that. We don't have our legs to help us with that push press as we get tired. All right, third exercise, we're hitting back and our core because we're doing a plank and we're doing a row. Okay, so for this one, we're going to be doing it on each side, 20 seconds per side. So I'll keep an eye on the clock and let you know when we need to switch. But coming into an elevated plank position, we have that dumbbell right underneath of us, elevated plank. So butts out of the air, get those shoulders right over top of your hands, keep your chest in line with torso, and we're going to reach down for the weight and we're going to sweep. We're going to keep hips square to the ground. We're going to ensure that that elbow comes up past our body, and we're going to be sweeping. So we don't want to be pulling it straight up. I see that a lot. And then you end up pinching that upper back. We're going to work that lat muscle here. So 20 seconds per side for that. Okay, that's the third exercise. Fourth exercise, we're also doing 20 seconds per side. We're doing a side plank with a lateral raise. And with the position that we're in here, you're going to want a very light weight for this one, okay? So setting up into a side plank, okay? Making sure we're nice and lifted, making sure we're also got that shoulder over the elbow, taking our weight and doing this side raise, just as if you were standing. So when we're doing this raise, think about going up like this, okay? So we're not going out in the front. We're going to be doing the side raise this way, down and up, okay? That's challenging. If that's too challenging, go to your modified side plank position. You're still getting the benefit out of the plank here and lifting and lowering. As you tire throughout that, with your arm, with your shoulder, just allow yourself to have a smaller range of motion. Even if you're just down here doing tiny raises, you're hitting all areas of this side of your shoulder. Okay, you're going to get a good benefit out of that. So 20 seconds per side. I'll let you know when that 20 seconds is up to switch easily for that so that you don't lose time. To switch easily, we're here in our side plank. Once I say 20 seconds is up, take the weight down, roll it over into your other side, okay? And get right back into it. So it's this movement on our forearms, okay? And final exercise, we have hollow holds, and we're doing a chest press. But for this chest press, we are adding in an iso hold, okay? So coming down into our hollow hold position. And we've got the weights out as if we're getting ready to do the chest press. So again, we're not straight out here. Bring the elbows down just a little bit. Holding one side in an isolated position. You're going to press 20 seconds this side and then 20 seconds for this side. What we don't want to do is start to lean into this side and let this arm collapse. Okay, we want to stay with our low back press into the ground. We don't want to rotate into the side and start doing this, okay? So you got to stay in that nice strong position, holding that isolated arm, okay? On all of these single arm exercises or isolated exercises today, we are targeting muscular imbalances as well. But ensure that you are starting with your weaker side if you know what that is, okay? All right, go ahead and get your things together. I have 3 different sizes of dumbbells. I've got 15s. I have a 25 dumbbell for my rows, and then I have a 10-pound for my lateral raises, okay? All right, we're gonna get right into the workout. First exercise is the Superman W raise to the reach back, so just have some room on the floor. And this continuous 20 upper body and core workout is going to begin in under 10 seconds. So go ahead and come down prone onto the ground. Starting in our W position, lift up and then press up, maybe walk it back, come down. So my palms are right under my shoulders when I start to press, okay? Lift up. When I start to press, I'm going to put the palms right under shoulders, so I just have to walk back a little bit. Come down, out, up. Walk it back. If your heels don't go all the way down to the ground when you walk it back, that's okay. Working through our shoulders as we reach back, press, working our abs, and rest, going right into our V-sit position. So you may not get many of those in, it's okay, we're just kind of warming things up. As you get that movement down, you might be able to get in a few more reps in the next couple rounds. Okay, V-sit, weights right on the thighs, go and press them up, elbows come right over tops of thighs. We're pressing, alternating. Keeping that isolated arm, keeping that tricep parallel to the ground. We're not leaning into one side or the other as we start to fatigue and doing this, okay? So good posture, get those sit bones into the ground. Nice strong press and control on the way down. Hold it, press the other side. Less than 10 seconds. You got about 5 seconds to go now. And bring the weights down. We're going into some back work now with our elevated row. So this is 20 seconds per side. I'm going to keep an eye on the clock. Try to start with your weaker side. If you know what that is, go ahead and set up into plank. Have the weight right below you. And sweep. Elbow comes back. Hips square to the ground. Press into the bench with the arm. Is going to help to stabilize. You got about 10 more seconds on this side. Draw that elbow back. And go ahead and switch. Other side. And sweep. Bringing that weight to your glutes. We're not bringing the weight straight up. It's a sweeping motion. Elbow comes up past the body. You got about 5 seconds left. And set it down. All right. We're into our side plank. Have some room here. Do it this way. Popping up into side plank. I'm going to try to look at the clock and let you know when it's 20 seconds. Go ahead and pop up. And lateral raise. Nice and controlled. Now look back at the clock. We got about 5 more seconds on this side, so it goes by quick. And one more raise. Let's switch it out. Other side. Rotate, 20 more seconds. Stay lifted in that plank. If you're having a hard time with that, go to modified. You'll notice this lateral raise on this side, the arm is very tired because you were holding it up. You were holding your body up in that first round. All right, going into hollow hold, chest press with the isolated hold today. I'm gonna come back. Find that hollow hold position and bring those elbows off the ground and press. Press. Oops. Staying on one side for this one. Staying on one side because we want to ensure that we want to stay in this fixed position and not lean into the isolated side. Woo! Let you know when it's time to switch and hold and switch and press with the other side. Don't let that isolated arm rest on the ground. Press, press. You got about 5 more seconds. It's gonna be a tough workout today. 2, 1. With all these isolated holds that we're doing, it's just a great way to build strength. Okay, we are going into the top of round 2. We're gonna come to the ground. We're in that W position. Gonna lift up our entire body. Take our palms right under our shoulders, press up, and then walk back, reach, come down, lift it up. Other side. Woo. Reach back. Feel a stretch in your hamstrings as you reach back. Press back through that palm. Lower down with control and lift. Hold it. Press up. Reach back. And rest. All right, that round felt better going through that movement, getting that down. All right, we don't have our legs to help us with these overhead presses. And we have that isolated hold, which makes it even harder. Okay, here we go. Up. This one we're alternating on. This is an exercise I fatigue on easily. So I'm going to alternate each time. We're not leaning into one side or the other. Sit bones into the ground. Try to keep that tricep parallel to the ground. Less than 10 seconds. Watch your wrist position. We're punching the ceiling, not allowing our wrists to bend back. Woo! All right, let's work our back now. 20 seconds aside. Set that weight up right underneath you so you're ready to grab it. Set up into elevated plank. Reach down, grab the weight, and sweep. Press this palm into the ground, or into the bench. Help to stabilize you. You're not rotating. Squeeze quads, press heels back. Draw elbow back. Get ready to switch. And switch it out, other side. Woo! Really sweep that elbow. Sweep that weight to your glute. Get that elbow up past your body. Maybe hold it at the top for a second and carefully lower it down. 3, 2, 1. So we're not just thinking about the pulling. You're also thinking about controlling it on the way down and not just letting it collapse. Building strength in the concentric and eccentric. All right, into our side planks. Let me find that lighter weight. Give me that lighter weight for this one. All right, here we go. Inside plank, and we're up and down. Keep an eye on the clock. Got about 5 more seconds. Woo, find that balance. And switch it out. Other side. Stay lifted. If your range of motion gets smaller, that's fine. As you fatigue, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Challenging. Y'all see me struggle with this too. It's good for us. We need that challenge. That's how we get stronger. Woo! It's not always going to be perfect. That's why mindset. Keep working at it. All right, hollow hold. With our chest press, we're staying on one side. We're isolating one side, pressing with the other. Woo! Don't let that head lean back. You're looking at your toes. Keep that belly button down. 3, 2, 1. Hold and press with the other side. Do not rotate. Lean into that isolated side. Exhale each time you press. You got less than 10. Come on. You got this. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Round 3. Great upper body core workout today. All right, W raises. We're nice and warmed up. Let's try to lift as high as we can. Lift it up. Put those hands right under shoulders. Walk it back. Reach. Lower with control. Up. Hold. Press. Walk it back. Working those abs down. Lift. Working the back. Working shoulders, chest. Full body here. Getting a little stretch in the hamstring. And down. Lift as high as you can. Hold it. Back down. You got 5 more seconds. Press through that palm. Lower with control. Lift. All right. V-sits. All right. I almost opted for heavier weights for my shoulder presses, but when we add in that isolated hold, it gets challenging. Plus, in the V-sit position, we're not using legs to help us get the weights up as we cheat. I want to be able to go through this whole exercise. Keep pressing. Sit bones in the ground. We're not leaning back, so shoulders right over your hips. Press. Come on. Slow it down. Press up nice and strong. Slow it down. Press. Keep that tricep parallel to the ground if you can. 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Into our rows. Place that weight right under you, where you can easily reach for it. Get up, set into plank. Grab your weight and sweep. Elbow comes up past your body. Your body's in one line. So we're not doing this. I see this so much. We're not doing that. We're sweeping. Feel that lat. Hold it there. Feel the muscle you're working. Slow it down. 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. Butts out of the air. Press this palm into the bench or chair, whatever you're using. Help stabilize you. Draw that elbow back behind your body. Keep hips square to the ground. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. All right, for this next one, I'm going to face away from you to start so I can see the clock. All right, side planks. Popping up, holding our body up with our obliques there. Lift up. So holding yourself up here and lateral raise. Up, down. Nice and controlled. Even on the way down, just like in our rows. Up, Control on the way down. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch, rotate. Other side, up, down. If your hips are sagging, let you go to your modified plank. Now swinging that weight up, it's nice and controlled. And carefully lower down. Woo. No joke. No joke. All right, hollow hold. Shake those arms out, feeling it. Whew. That last exercise, right? All right, come into hollow hold. Lift those elbows off the ground and press. One side, 20 seconds. Woo, this isolated arm just wants to give out on me. Keep it going, come on. You can do it. Stay lifted for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it out, 20 more seconds, come on. Stay lifted. Tell yourself you can do it. You can push through this. Final 10's coming up. Keep that low back into the ground. Keep those legs lifted. Keep your gaze at your toes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully come out of that. All right. Round 4. You've made it to the final round. Nice and warmed up. So on this next exercise, working on some mobility. Lifting up as high as we can. Walking back, trying to get those heels to the ground. W position. Let's lift it up. Let's press it up. Walk it back. Stretch. Lower with control. And lift and hold. Down. Press up. Reach back. Press through that palm. Lift. Whew. Reach. Walk it up. Lower with control. 15 seconds. Up. Reach it back. You got it. You got about 5 seconds left to get a good stretch and get reach it back and walk it up. All right. 4 more exercises to go. Into our V-sit shoulder presses, alternating. And lift it up, elbows right over thighs. So if we just did 20 seconds per side, your shoulder would give out, your arm would give out. So that's why we're alternating. Still getting that benefit of the isolated hold position. You're not leaning back, you're not crouching forward, hit those shoulders over your hips, push those sit bones into the ground, lift, try to keep that tricep parallel to the ground. Exhale as you press. That final 10's coming up, you can do it. 10 more seconds. Press in, press, smile. You've got this, breathe. 3, 2, 1. Carefully set those down. Working on our back next. Still fatiguing the shoulders with the plank. Feeling it in the front shoulders here when we do this. Set that weight up right underneath of you. Elevated position. Reach down, grab your weight. Let's sweep it back. Keep that body nice and straight. Elbow comes up past the body. We're stretching, allowing that arm to come straight. We're nice and warmed up. Allow it to extend. Keep hips square. 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. Other side, butts out of the air. Keep your torso in line with hips. Draw that elbow back. Press that palm into the bench. Stretch. Reach with the weight. Reach. Draw back. Hold it. Carefully come down. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And set it down. All right. Lateral raises. I'm going to face away from you. To start, come into side plank. Go and pop it up. Lift and raise. And lower with control. Up as if you're doing a standing single arm lateral raise. Lift, Lower with control. You got this. Woo, 5 more seconds this side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate, switch it out. Stack your feet and up. Find your balance. Lateral raise out to the side and down. Woo! Stay lifted, working on a strong core. Also, come on, Bill. Woo! I knew it was coming up. All right, final exercise. Our chest press, hollow hold, isolating it each side, 20 seconds. You've got this. You're almost done today. Come into hollow hold and let's get this done. Press, press. We're not leaning into the side. Get that elbow off the ground. Try to get those rear delts off the ground. Shoulder blades lifted slightly. Low back press in the ground. You got 3, 2, 1 on this side. Switch it out. Final 20 seconds. Keep looking at those toes. Breathe. Exhale as you press. Come down, hold it so we're not rotating. 10 more seconds. You've got this. Come on. Stay lifted with that isolated side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Carefully come up if you can. Lift yourself up with your upper body today. Come up, has the last lift. Let's do some arm circles. I know our shoulders are feeling it a lot throughout that workout today. We hit all around our shoulders, our back, our chest, and our core. Okay. Woo! Great workout. Hopefully it showed you where some of your weaknesses are, where some of your imbalances are, so that you can target those, so you can work on those, so you can continue to get stronger, not get frustrated, not get frustrated. You're showing yourself, what do I need to work on? All right. Hope you like this workout. Hope you get it done. So much packed into 20 minutes today. All right. I will see you all for our next continuous workout.